Hello, this is Chas with Heirloom Leaves and Seeds, and today I wanted to show you guys the dahlias that I got for my daughter's wedding. And it was a little crazy. I placed my order with two different places and I was right on time. I'm sure you guys have heard of the dahlia craze when you order dahlias from an individual farm. And the one place I had my cart ready and I was ready to check out, and some dahlias were getting taken out of my cart. And I was ready to check out at 4 minutes past their opening sale date. So if they started at say 10 o'clock, within 4 minutes, so 10:04, I was trying to check out, and some of the dahlias I wanted were leaving, like they were no longer in stock. And then the other place, their dahlias were getting taken away from my cart at 2 minutes. So the one that I didn't get that I really wanted was a dahlia called April Heather. But I did get Ferncliff Dahlia, I believe, and it's a very similar dahlia. So it'll be okay. But I really wanted that April Heather, but it's very similar, so it'll be all right. But let me show you all the dahlias I got. Now, these are very specific colors and they are for my daughter's wedding, but they will also be good for the farmer's market. And some of them are ones that I've wanted for a while now. So let me show you what I got. So the first one here is Valley Tawny. Now, this one has been one that people have liked for a very long time. It's a good one for cut flowers, and it has that beautiful color. It's that peachy color, but it also has some yellow in it. So I'm really excited about this one. And then this one is Bloomquist Allen, and it's very pretty too. So this is Bloomquist Allen. And then I've also got Lakeview Peach Fuzz, Breakout. Now this one has some pink in it. And then I've got French Doll, and then Bracken Sarah. Now I had to get that one because my daughter's name is Sarah. And then Irish D. Porter. So here's all the colors I was thinking about getting. A lot in the peach, little yellow in there, light orange. So here they are in Lakeview Peach Fuzz. That's one that I've wanted for a while. And I wasn't planning on getting the French Doll, but that one was so beautiful. I've always had my eye on the Irish D. Porter. So pretty. So here is one. This is my second order. This one's called Luan, and I've never seen that one before, but it looked very pretty, and I wanted to get more than one dahlia. And here is Ferncliff Dolly, and this is the one that is similar to the April Heather. So now I already have these, and they have come in the mail already, and I'm just waiting on the weather to be nice before I plant them out. Here is all the dahlias that I've ordered for this year. And my original plan has changed a little bit. There was a few that I wanted that I didn't get, and it was all because of my daughter's wedding. I wanted to get, a certain color, and I can only handle so many dahlias a year, so I don't have a lot of space right now. I wanted to keep it to a minimum, so I had some on my list that I was planning to get, but I was just like, I'm just gonna get dahlias for the wedding. Ideally, for a wedding, if you can, 2 years would be better. But it's so hard to plan that far in advance because I would like to have them for 2 years. That way they're established, they are good performers. But I mean, it's not necessary, but I would have rather had 2 years instead of just one, but it'll be okay. Those are the ones that I ordered for this year. I'm really excited to get the rest of them in the mail and get them in the ground and see how beautiful they are. And then another thing I like to do, now this is if you're planning your dahlias for a bouquet or if you want to make bouquets for your house, it's good to have varied sizes. So I got a big dinner plate. That was the breakout. And then I seen how big each dahlia tended to be. So I got some that was like 1 to 2 inches, and then 3 to 4, and some 6 to 8s. And I may not even use all of them, but I wanted a variety. And so, even though you may love a dahlia when you're going through on a website or a catalog, sometimes you don't realize it, but sometimes you may be getting the same exact size, so there's no variety of sizes. So the way I did it was I made a list, and then I put how big they got, and I made sure they were good for cut flowers. And so if anybody out there is planning for a wedding like me and you're going to grow the flowers yourself, just keep that in mind, that you want to vary the sizes of the dahlias, because at first I had several in the 4 to 6 inch range, and I was like, oh, I need some smaller ones and some bigger ones. If you just want some dahlias for your garden and to be able to bring them in the fall and just have a nice variety, just keep in mind the different sizes of the blooms when you're doing your orders, because it can be really easy just to go off site and see just what you like. And a lot of times with me, like, this was really easy for me because this is one of my favorite colors. I love things in the peach, coral, light pink range, and blush, all of those. And it's really easy. Sometimes I'll notice that I pick them all in the same color range. And these kind of are, but they will be with other things. And once you really compare them, they are very different. And so this is one of the ways that I went ahead and decided on which colors look the best together and which dahlias varied in size, because you don't want 10 varieties that are all 4 inches. Get an idea of the colors and how they look good together in varying sizes. Well, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.